This segment is sponsored by Eye Candy by Nikki. And joining me right now is Nikki Darty. She is a registered nurse and has a bachelor in science in nursing. So you have the care and supervision of a medical expert, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So talk to me about Eye Candy and how it all got started.
My name's Nikki Darty. I've been a nurse for about 14 years, and I actually was a labor and delivery nurse.
Wow.
And
that's a pivot.
yes, and primarily focused in OB and women's health. And my daughter was actually getting ready to start kindergarten, and at that time I was off like a couple days during the week, and I was just looking for something kind of fun to do, but also to like make a little fun money on the side that I didn't have to go back to the hospital and work more doing more work there.
Right.
So I actually was just scrolling through Facebook one day and found a training to do micro shading of brows, and I started doing that, and then that kind of led me into aesthetics because it kind of got me into the beauty industry. And shortly after that, I was trained to do injectables by a great friend of mine, and it just kind of took off from there.
Wow.
And about 2 years ago, I quit my nursing job and been being self-employed ever since then. So,
oh my goodness.
It just happened in all the best ways.
That is so inspiring.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
I would just love to take the opportunity. If you have advice for someone who's afraid to pivot, what would you say?
Honestly, go for it. Really go for it. I can truly say that I never in my life thought I would never be anything but a bedside nurse. Like, I just thought that was my calling. I was going to be on labor delivery nurse until the day I died, and it's just crazy where life takes you. And if you ever are given an opportunity, take it. Even if you don't have any idea why it's being given to you, just take it and just see where it goes.
Absolutely. And here's your next opportunity to take up Eye Candy. What type of services do you offer?
Oh boy, here we go. So we'll start from the top. The most common service I offer on the aesthetic side is neuromodulators. So people are more commonly hearing things like Botox, but Botox, Dysport, Jeuveau, Xeomin, those are all common neuromodulators. Again, Botox is used very loosely, but they all kind of do the same thing. So they relax the muscles of our face so that when we animate and smile and move our face, we aren't getting lines and wrinkles. I also offer dermal fillers, which are hyaluronic acid. The most common areas are lips. So like people say lip filler, that's what those are. But you can put those in all areas of the face to replace volume loss or enhance volume. I offer skin resurfacing, so that would be microneedling, chemical peels, things that are going to promote cellular turnover on our face to stimulate collagen production, elastin production, and give us a more tight, glowful looking appearance. What else? Oh, brows, obviously. I offer brows. It's a form of permanent makeup, so I am licensed by the state of Missouri to do these services. So since it is a semi-permanent form of tattooing, I have to be licensed to do that. So it is putting pigment into the brow area to actually create a brow, but I do that. And then I also do medical weight loss. So that's for clients who are needing maybe a little extra help, or insurance is not covering GLP-1 medications for most clients anymore. So that includes tirzepatide, semaglutide, and those medications to help clients with weight loss. So, and I think that's it.
I mean, your background alone, I think, is what sets you apart. But what other aspects do you think Eye Candy can contribute in comparison to other practices?
So I think, and like honestly, what a lot of my clients tell me, whether they're coming in for the very first time and never had a service before ever, or they've come from like a bigger med spa and felt a little intimidated, a lot of people will say, I really like how it's a smaller practice feel. And I know all of my clients. Like when you come into my office, you're seeing me every time. When you call after hours because you think your swelling's a little too much or you're panicking a little bit, you're talking to me. So clients really like that, like security and having like a personal relationship with the person that's treating their face. It's a big deal. So I think that's kind of what stands out is I'm a little bit more of a smaller practice. It's a little bit more intimate. I have a lot of just everyday clients that are, running their kids to soccer practices in the evening, or crazy busy lives, and just want to feel good. And that's, they feel comfortable coming in and they can trust me, and I'm not going to try to oversell them, or they're not going to feel intimidated and vulnerable in an already vulnerable kind of situation. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
So if anyone has more questions, you're also offering a free consultation.
Yes.
So tell us about that, how they can get access.
Yes, right now offering free consultations, and that can be booked online through my website, which has a booking link on it. There's a consultations tab. I love consultations, and that goes for all aesthetic services and brows. People will sometimes forget they can consult for brows, but I encourage that too. Some people aren't great candidates, or maybe their skin might take a little bit more time to get the pigment to settle, or maybe somebody's got really problematic skin and they think one treatment's gonna cure it, and that's my time to educate them. So I really encourage consultations. I love when people come in for consults, and they can get to know me a little bit better too, and we can kind of get on the same page. So yes, that can be booked online, and there is a little note section too where you can put in like what you want to discuss or talk about. You don't have to, but you can put that in there so that we can kind of come up with a game plan ahead of time.
Man, so much good information. You got the education to back it. I mean, it's our face. You can't play around with that, so you need a professional.
Yes,
and you can
Please
get
do your
that.
research. There's a lot of TikToks and social media and scary things, so people should really do their research, and it is your face, so.
And Eye Candy by Nikki has you covered. So visit eyecandybynikki.com, like and give her a follow on Facebook and Instagram. Give her a call at 636-344-0703. We'll have more in Studio STO when we come back.